Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be beginning to work on the exhaust for the 91 Civic sedan. So I ordered a 2.5 inch tubing, stainless steel. I ordered the entire set, so it was about 150 bucks. Came with a bunch of straight tubing that you can see here. So I have an entire box over there, and then I have a box full of just different angles and stuff. I don't think I'm going to use all of it right now, but I know some of the pieces and angles I can definitely use for this project, and then the rest I'll save for a later project. And then also I ordered a stainless steel mini muffler, and I have a separate angle piece because I think I want to weld this piece on here, make it like a turn down stainless steel muffler. Have a stainless steel flex pipe, some VBAND clamps because I'm going to use that to weld this on, and I have about 4 of these total. I have some extra hangers that I grabbed from the garage and some extra of these. And you see these headers here was from a project that I never completed, so this is sitting in the garage. It's just a single cam headers, and I grabbed some extras of these in the garage in case I can probably use them or not, and some extra pipes here to see if I can reuse one of the flanges, because I'm gonna try to use a flange from here, just have this portion as a flange from here to here, and then the back of it as a V-band to continue on straight to the back. So I'm just trying to minimize the waste of material. Alright, so I'm going to start by removing the heat shield, then get on the bottom, remove the bolts for the headers, and then remove these bolts up here. Alright guys, so I finished up removing the exhaust. It was only holding by some chicken wire, and the remaining was holding by the headers, and that was it. Some of the pieces I may be reusing, maybe the center piece here, because this allows the exhaust to be holding up in the center with the hangers. So these hangers here are a little bit worn out, but they hold on each side. So I'm going to see if I can find another good set of these, because these are a little bit bigger than the ones that I bought. But if I can just grab 2 more of these style ones, maybe at O'Reilly's, I can use that. This piece here I'm probably going to weld on to one of the center pipes and reuse it, so that way I can keep that center holding. Other than that, I broke off the other side of the O2 sensor, broke off. It was just very corroded. Headers I'm gonna junk. I chopped up the rest of the exhaust, threw it in the back of my truck. The catalytic converter, I can get some money for this at a place that buys catalytic converters, so I can probably get like 60 or 70 bucks for that. So that's pretty good to get some money back on that. Other than that, I'm waiting till tomorrow so I can buy some stainless steel TIG rod, because when I checked the garage I only had the mild steel, and I thought I had stainless steel, but I gotta wait till tomorrow till the stores open up so I can get some TIG rod. Alright guys, it's a new day. I just came back from the welding shop. I picked up a bunch of 309 welding wire, and I picked up about a pound. It's over there. And I picked up about a pound of 308. The 309 welding wire is for stainless steel and mild steel, so that's what I'm going to be welding here, this adapter here. And then I'm going to attach the V-band to this 2-inch V-band here. and then that's going to start my VBAND exhaust. So it's going to pretty much look like this from the header, and then it's going to be a VBAND at the end here, and then a VBAND all the way back. The welder that I'm going to be using is the YESWELDER 205 DS. I have not used this welder yet, so I'm going to be trying this welder out for the first time today, and I have everything set up right now, so we're going to give this a go and see what happens. Forgot to mention that I wiped all the material down with some acetone, and I wiped the wire down with some acetone as well. So
he does? What do you say? Well, that's good. That's good to know.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence, then let them in, chalk up their body, another one body, that's just how it go. I got some secrets, I'm shaking the game so they stay on their toes. Stay in your lane, how to stay on the go. I came to play with the pros and act like a rookie, so they overlook me, then I double up again under their nose. None of them cold, they just got lucky but never adapted, so I'm to the
I added the second elbow here, which I'm gonna weld here, and I'm gonna add an additional VBAND clamp underneath the trailing arm. So this will be the third VBAND clamp that I am going to be welding on, and then I'm going to add an additional one after the lower control arm. So VBAND here, VBAND after the control arm. So we still got some welding to do here. Alright guys, here's an update. This is the back portion here, and I just finished welding it. This piece is very, very hot, so the VBAND section back here came out a little darker than what I wanted, because this one piece is very hot right now. One thing that I noticed about the welder I probably should have mentioned is it seems like the foot pedal, once you press it, it just stays at that amperage for a period of time. And while I was releasing the foot pedal, it would shut off very, very quickly. So like, even if I move my foot off just a tad bit, it would just shut off and I'll have to restart the arc again. But that's just something about the foot pedal. The foot pedal is not an adjustable amperage from what I noticed, because I can't control. It just shuts, it just turns on, it's an on and off switch, and I can't really control the amperage of these welds. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I finished up the last piece here, and this has to be trimmed, and then I'm going to be welding this to this portion. I just have to figure out the length I'm going to be welding it at, and I'm possibly going to be adding one more VBAND somewhere in here, so I can easily disconnect this portion, these two together. But you can see this is the last weld here of the VBAND. I got the L shape, or the both L's welded together, and I'm gonna continue tomorrow, so we'll get back up. Today's a rainy, gloomy day. Finishing up the exhaust here. Yesterday I didn't do any recording really. I just wanted to get it all done. I spent the entire day just doing the piece that was gonna go over the lower control arm. So you can see the last clip we ended here with the L shapes welded together, and then I took another odd angle to go over the lower control arm, and then another angle was welded here, and I flux cord just this hanger here because I didn't want to. It was just easier for me to just get a couple tacks on the weld here, and then I welded on the muffler here, the VBAND clamp, and you see it has the turn down here at the end. There's no hanger over here, it just has the hanger here, so I just used the wire with the hole here, and now we have a complete exhaust here. This is how it's looking from the back here. This is exactly how I wanted it. I wanted it to come out on this side here instead of the other side, because I feel like it was just a waste of piping, and I like this type of style right now. But we're gonna go ahead and get it started, see what it sounds like. So alright guys, so I did the first drive. The car's a little louder than what I'm normally driving, but that's okay because it's better than the other 30-ohm exhaust that was on there. So I'm gonna do a few drive-by clips in this parking lot here. That way you guys can get an idea of what it sounds like. Thanks for sticking around. That's going to conclude the end of my video for my first exhaust build using the YESWELDER TIG 205 DS. This is my first time using this welder. I liked it. It was good for your DIY type of stuff, stainless steel exhaust that I was doing here. Also, give my Instagram page a follow at 210 Car Parts, and that's where I'm going to be posting my genuine Honda and Acura parts that I have available for sale. It's going to give you a link there to my eBay page, so if you guys are looking for a gearbox or any type of transmissions, check out the 210 Car Parts I have on Instagram.